Hey, future Picassos! I'm Summer. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm going to share my practice process. This video is my way of practicing feathers. I look at a material first. It is usually analyzed from the structure, level, transparency, highlight, and degree of reflection of the material. I analyze that feathers have a very clear hierarchy. When attached to a bird's body, it creates a noticeable layer of stacking. Feathers can see it as an opaque material. A single feather creates a small angle on either side. This phenomenon can also be seen in the side view profile of the feather. So if you look at a single feather, one side will be bright and the other will be dark. Most feathers don't highlight or reflect too much light, like peacocks and other types of birds. Their feathers will have a distinct sheen, and the highlights will be slightly more intense. These are what I understand to be feather materials. I chose a matte one for practice today. Just drawing would be boring, so I changed the metal exercises I was doing. Paint the decorative bird out, try to combine it with feathers, and also try to paint some golden feathers. It makes the exercise a little more fun. Interested friends can pick up the brush and do exercises with me. Quickly sketch the shape of the feathers. When you draw, you want to change the mane size. Usually birds have larger feathers on the front of their wings. The feathers get smaller as you go down. So we can do the same. The feathers are layered on top of each other, and they should also be drawn when sketching. Choose your favorite color to make the base color. I chose a low saturation dark blue because metal is a bright, warm color. Choose dark blue to create a stronger contrast with metallic parts, both brightness contrast and cold and warm contrast. This is also the way I'm used to color. I just wanted to work on the material, so I didn't draw a fine line draft and adopted the color block draft directly cut way. In this part, I added the projection between the feathers. The cascading structure of feathers is its characteristic effect. I think drawing the feathers, the performance of this part is important. So I prioritize this part. And at the same time, every feather, the difference between light and dark because of the structural transition is drawn. In this part, I added some highlights to the receiving side of the feather. The color chosen is based on the natural color. Increase the brightness a little bit. I lowered the saturation a little bit. At the same time, the colors tend to be slightly adjusted towards warmer colors. The next step is to add smaller fibers to the feathers. I'm going to make the brush smaller, one by one. An eraser is also used to remove any imperfections around the edges of the whole feather. This will make the feathers look more natural. And then there's a little bit of refinement. sharing is here. I hope you can feel the fun of painting in the process of painting. I will bring more exciting content. Stay tuned!